Hi everyone. I wanted to do a quick video post first of all to say Merry Ukrainian Christmas to everybody. Today is Ukrainian Christmas Day, and it's something bright and beautiful to celebrate after an absolutely wild day yesterday, energetically, and also in the United States as well. And so the reason why I want to talk about what happened yesterday is because I want to talk about the energetics leading up to it, and then the response in through Mother Earth, and then what we can all do. So first of all, January 5th, there was this crazy nagging energy in me in connection to something in the States, and I couldn't quite pinpoint it. I was gonna text a few people and ask about it, and I didn't, and I just kind of was like, well, I don't really know, and I'm just gonna ground my own energy. And there was something about something coming, and it was amazing to see what unfolded, because the feelings of the something coming felt connected to violence of some sort, and it felt really dark. It felt destructive, to put it that way. And so then the events of yesterday happened, and when I heard about it, I tuned in to Spirit, and right away the three guides of the light took me to deep into Mother Earth. And as soon as I got there, there was this massive explosion of white light energy, somewhat like I talked about before, but this was specific white light energy of Mother Earth, in the fact of, if you guys remember a while ago, I talked about how Spirit said that anything that comes up as dark and destructive will be met with equal light, so that we have the opportunity within wholeness to choose what we want to be a part of, light or dark. And I'm talking general here, okay? I know there's all these different intricacies based on perspective of what is light and what is dark. I understand that. But what I'm getting at is the general sense. And so the destruction that occurred yesterday and the energetics around it is going to be met with equal parts light, meaning equal force from Mother Earth. And the reason I'm saying this is because I'm curious how that comes about. What is Mother Earth going to unleash to balance out that, to cause us to move and shift more in the right direction? Now, these are my ponderings based on what I saw. But then also overnight last night, there was this really interesting moment of energetic shift. Many of you probably woke up in the middle of the night. If you were really feely, I'm sure many of you did. And there was a moment overnight where the energetics stepped up yet another level of consciousness. So more people stepped up into a higher vibrational state of consciousness in which they're willing to use their voice, willing to change their ways, willing to alter a perspective, willing to, there's many things, but there was a willingness to rise and rise in the light. So this is a really exciting thing as a result of everything that has happened. And that is really what Spirit wants us to do, is to step up in what is best for the greater collective. Step up in consciousness, step up in our actions, step up in how we use our voice, what we do for others, how we can practice kindness, how we can make changes for the better, right things where they are wronged within ourselves and also external to ourselves. This is what the whole thing is. But the energy coming from Mother Earth was a massive push. Again, remember the sandwiching I talked about? The light from the cosmos and the light from the earth is sandwiching us in the middle. And it's true. Our planet and humanity is moving in a higher trajectory, like I said, and this higher trajectory won't allow for absolute abominations of darker energy. That's no longer allowed. We cannot go backwards with this step up we've made. It's like a cog or a zip tie, right? You pull a zip tie, you can't go backwards in the zip tie. And so this is what's happened. We've pulled a zip tie to this higher timeline. And in this higher timeline, actions as such cannot just occur without massive repercussions and without the energetics of the cosmos and the earth bringing in equal force of light. So how this comes in, I don't know exactly. Are we going to see more drastic weather? Are we going to see earthquakes? Are we going to see just a balancing of polarities? I'm not sure. But what I do know for a fact is the earth came absolutely alive. And what I also know is that there was a shift overnight in which a lot of people shifted consciousness. You can even see it in the Schumann resonance, right? There was a time of consciousness shift. So, that being said, ground into the earth. If you're feeling overwhelmed by everything that's occurred, by what you see in the world, not even just in the States, but in other places, if you're bothered by what you see, ground into the energies of the earth, open to the energies of the cosmos, get to know yourself, open up your heart, clean it up, clean it out, love it up, fill it with love so that you can be love for yourself, love for others. And we create ripples that affect the collective in the direction we are, in fact, going. So I'll leave you with that. I'm sure there'll be more to come. And as always, I promise to give you guys what I get as it comes in. Have a good day.